welcome back for another episode of Free and Budget Campsites in Queensland. For new viewers, my name's Peter and I'm travelling around this beautiful country of ours, road testing caravan sites, roadsides, free sites, anywhere I can possibly leave my bus for a budget, and hopefully I can give that information on to you. Before we get right into the show, make sure you hit your subscribe button. It is free. It's only so you don't lose my channel. Righto, you wouldn't believe it, we're around 2 kilometres out of Goondiwindi. What a name is, I love that name, Goondiwindi. Anyway, we're at a caravan site which is the cheapest in Goondiwindi. I thought the showgrounds was cheap. This one beats it again, and it's got a shitload more stuff than the showgrounds. We're at the Freedom Lifestyle Caravan Park. It's just outside Goondiwindi itself. You won't get lost. It's easy enough found. Look, they offer toilets, of course, showers, camp kitchen, pool, laundry, you name it, this caravan site has got it. And for all you glampers out there with big rigs, buses, trains, you name it, this site can handle it. All right, let's get in there and I'll show you a few things this site has got to offer. Let's get in there, eh? Right, it's the same thing you do every caravan spot. Come up, pull up, go and see the beautiful ladies in the office. They'll sort you out and put you in the best possible place you can. Now, when you get here, there is heaps of information about Goondiwindi itself. Now, they do cotton tours around here. I'm going to go down there today and just have a look and give you guys a bit of information about the actual tours itself. But this caravan site here, cheap. Starts from $28 for a powered site. You can't beat that. Look, all the information's on the screen right now. Phone number, website, you name it. Now look, if I did miss out information about this site, I leave all the information down below. So all you really have to do is click it and it takes you straight to their site. How groovy is this joint here? You've got a little swimming pool. Well, how cool is this? You've got a little barbecue area over to my right, and you've got some shaded areas so you don't get burnt. And the pool looks so appetizing, you'll want to stay in it all day. The laundry's at this site. Look, you've got 2 washing machines and you've got 1 dryer in there. Now, one of the washing machines is a huge one. Look, the average price is around $4, and guess what? It's $4 here as well. Now, they've also got a little book library in there, and as you do, you take a book and you leave a book for someone else to have a look at. Now, they've also got an ironing board in there if you need to iron stuff. They've also got soaking tubs as well, so the good thing about it, you can soak some stuff, but you don't really need a dryer when you're here because you've got plenty of clotheslines floating around this area. And out here at the moment, guarantee you if clothes dry within 2 minutes. Well, not really, maybe 5 minutes. Right, just beside the actual caravan itself, it's got a little, I don't know, a little wildlife sort of sanctuary type thing where you can stand on a pontoon, which I'm on at the moment, and have a look at all the bird life. There is a gutload of bird life around here. Now, I don't know if you can actually, I reckon you'll probably be able to put a little canoe in there. There is a spot up there. Bring in a little paddleboard, go for a bit of a canoe around here. But just make sure you wear sunscreen while you're out in the Queensland sun because you know it is pretty harsh out here. Slip, slop, slap. Put a hat on, sunglasses and sunscreen, and you're laughing. How cool is this little area here, right next to water? You got your little fire pit here. You got plenty of wood to actually put in the fire, so you don't have to go and get it. There's some already here. Now, there's a couple of stools around you can actually sit on, build your fire, watch the water, and sit around and have a bit of a gas bag. It's the crappy part of the show again. Yes, it's the dump site. Now, this caravan park does have a dump site. It's got water. Of course, it says on there, do not use the water because it's bore water. Any water around the dump site's going to be the water, so try not to use it. You've got plenty of room to actually pull up and dump your stuff. The only thing is it's a little bit further away from the road that I want it to be, so I have to really squeeze over close to it if I want to dump it. Mainly it's just really for cassettes, but today I'm going to go down and show you a better dump site down in Goondiwindi, and I'm also going to show you a park that's got free showers if you want to stop in and have a shower. How cool is that? Anyway, let's get down there and I'll show you the other dump site right now and where you can have showers for free. And there's drinking water as well. Let's get on our bikes and get out of here and get down there and have a look. What do you reckon? The dump point in Goondiwindi. Now, it's situated here in Goondiwindi itself. Now it's a great little place. You've got a big turnaround circle where you come through and you can park up right next to the dump site. Now, I can get anything into this dump site. It is a really good, I really like this dump site. Sounds funny, doesn't it? It's on tar, which is not going to get soggy feet, and there's a tap with a long hose to wash all your stuff out as well, which is fantastic. Now, while you're here, if you need to go to the toilet, there is toilets here, and while you need to go to toilets, there is playgrounds as well for your kids to play in. Now, if you need to chuck any of your stuff out, there is bins strung throughout this park. Now, this place also has a drive, survive. Is it? Drive, revive, survive. That's the one. Now, there is fresh water at this site, but it's nowhere near this dump site. I am going to show you next. Right where this sign is, there's an orange post. Now, that post here is drinkable water. Look, it is town water, and I do say to everyone, when you're using other people's water, put a filter on it just in case. Now, right behind me as well, just here, that's the Drive Survive Centre, but plenty of room to pull your van up, hook it up to that tap, turn it on, Bob's your uncle, you fill your van up with some nice clean water. BBQ time! No, it's not. It's the camp kitchen. The barbecues are around the actual campsite itself. They've got a few little plots around here with 2 barbecues in it, so you can cook away. Now, this area here is really only a fridge, a microwave, and a place where you can do your dishes. And it's even got hot water out here. And there's a few little picnic areas around here you can actually sit on. Camp kitchen part 2. Wow, they've got another little camp kitchen around here. This is a lot bigger than the other camp kitchen itself. Now, you've got a full-on stove here, you've got a basin and washer, you've got a community fridge, you've got a microwave here. I don't see any kettles. No, there's no kettles at all. But this area here, what a place to sit down, have your meal. There's a big ass TV up there that you put on. So if you want to watch a bit of TV, you can. And it's all undercover and it's all lit up. And it's a fantastic one. This one's a lot better than the other one. So that must be the Povo one. This must be the posh one, but very nice. Shithouse, whatever you want to call them at the moment. The toilet facilities here, pretty impressed. Look, they've got quite a few showers, they've got quite a few toilets there. They've got hand soap, no paper towel, they've got a dryer which can dry your hand, and they're pretty tidy inside. Now, at the moment, I'm going to give them only around a 4. If they had a paper towel in there and they're a bit more, well, they are modern, but I've seen some ones that have done renos and they get the 5 out of 5. These ones, 4 out of 5, still a good number. Also, just walking around the park, they've got a few toilet facilities around here, like this one. It's another toilet facilities you can use instead of going right up to the other end. So they've got enough toilets and showers here to accommodate everyone.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
The phone reception out in this part of the world. Now, the phone reception out is pretty good. At the moment, I'm getting 4 bars and 5G. So I'm guessing that the download speed is great. All right, let's do a download speed. Woo! Now, the download speed, believe it or not, is 291. Wow. You can download a movie within a couple of minutes here. Now, the upload speed's a little bit less, of course. It's 47.7, which is still a good thing to have. So all you Instagrammers, Facebookers, YouTubers, whatever, this is the place to upload your videos. But streaming, making phone calls, what a perfect site to do. Oh, here he goes. When you see our little poochie friend like this, here, there he goes. When you see him, you know this park is dog friendly. They do ask you to have it on a leash and pick up after your dogs when they buzzer. Just down from the campsite itself is a place called Goondiwindi Cotton. Now, they do a lot of cotton stuff here. They actually grow it, they actually pick it, they actually design it, and they get it made, and it's all 100% cotton over here. Look, you might get a bit of polyester with it and stuff like that, depends what you buy. But anyway, they're open 6 days a week, and they're in the middle of town. Now, all their information's on screen, Facebook, website, Instagram, whatever you need. Now, if you need any more information and you did miss out, check all the links below. They're all down to bottom. What a great little thing. They also do tours here. Most of the tours start from around 40 bucks. So if you want to come for a bit of a tour, give them a ring, organise it, see if they're doing it. Look, certain times of the year they won't be doing the tours because it either gets too hot up here or the actual cotton hasn't finished growing yet. You're best off coming up here when the actual cotton is ready to be picked. So it shows you all about it. But these tours are fantastic. Righto, when you come on these tours out here, mate, you learn so much about cotton, it's not funny. As you can see behind me, there is a shitload of cotton out here, and Nicky, he's the guy who actually takes you out. Hi, Nicky! Hi. Mate, he's a legend, he knows so much about this stuff. So when you come out here, he'll take you out to the fields, he'll show you some of the actual machinery itself, he'll take you all around here. How long's a normal...
Tours take about 3 to 3.5 hours.
That's a fairly big tour, isn't it?
But that includes a few things around town as well, and a morning tea.
Oh, how cool's that? You get a beer with... No, you don't get a beer, guys, sorry about that. No, you get morning tea with it and everything. And what's the cost of these things worth?
So seniors is $45 and adults is $48.
That's pretty good. Family?
Family, that we've got family deals as well, and kids are $15.
Yep.
And
everything under 15 is free?
Free.
Hey, there's something free for you. Hey, seriously, when you come out to Goondiwindi, come and have a look at these tours. You'll learn so much about this little plant that what we wear every day. All right, I'm going to have a little bit more look at what he's got to offer. Just a bit of information about cotton itself. There is a 12-month turnaround. Believe it or not, this stuff behind me is only 6 weeks old. That's how fast this stuff grows. And it's not grown by cutting, not like the sugarcane that I used to do. It's grown by seed. All they do is they come along with a machine, dig a couple of trenches, drop a couple of seeds in it, get a watering can and does that, and it grows. Just behind me is where the shed, where you go and they give you a bit of a demonstration. They show you about seeds, they show you about the harvester and the whole lot. Let's get in there and I'll show you a little bit what to expect. Righto, let's get in there. I'm not going to show you too much around the shed because I want you to come out and have a look. Now, the actual tours are very educational. They teach you where it starts, when it comes from the field itself. I'll tell you where it goes now. Fair to say, guys, it goes overseas, but gets picked, gets sorted. Now, here's one of the machines behind us, as you can tell. And look, I'm not going to show you too much around this set because it's a secret, so you need to come out here and have a look. But that's what a harvester is. It is an older harvester. Now, to fit the full harvester on it, it couldn't fit in this shed. They are huge harvesters. So when you do come out here, they show you actually how it performs and how it goes into the back. So this stuff here actually comes straight from the field. Anyway, raw is apparently with seed, correct?
Yeah.
Then it goes to a mill again, cotton mill again, and then they sift through it. And if you could show us one of the seeds look like.
There we go.
I know you can't really see that well, but that's a tiny little seed. And what they do is they get this, it uses for actually animal feed as well, and they use this to actually grow again. Now, one of these ones over here, I'll show you this one. It's been here for 8 years apparently. This is what the actual plant looks like when it's actually growing. As you can see, the cotton is just on the outside. They come in with these little pods, and then what happens with the pods, it opens up, and then that stuff comes out. How cool is that, eh? Let's put it back in the plant, see if it stays. Good magic. When you come to Goondiwindi, come out to the Sculpture Centre right across the road from the airport. It's called Once Upon a Time, and it is a cool little place to come. The stuff they make out of old scrap stuff. It's another little thing you can do while you're out this way. So plenty of parking, pop in with your van, pop in with your semi-trailer, and have a look at some of these sculptures. I'm pretty impressed. Good on ya, Goondiwindi. I thought I'd give you glampers a bit of a heads up. Look, if you're only travelling actually through Goondiwindi itself, there is a park where you can fill up your van, fresh water. There's plenty of taps around here, and apparently it's all drinkable water. Just behind me, there is toilets and showers. So if you're only doing a quick stop, there's no camping in this place. It's called the Heritage Water Park. Plenty of parking. They've even got barbecues and play areas. Now, if you've got a boat, bring it down. They've got their own boat ramp down here, which is a great boat ramp, and you've got the whole river up to you. Well, you won't have it to yourself because there's plenty of boats out there at the moment because it's a hot day out here. Come in here if you need to fill up, have a quick shower, dump your rubbish. There's bins here also as well. Just a day use area, just have a bit of a picnic and relax. Here's one of the smaller campsites around here. You've got a slab right next to it. You've got a place where you can put your caravan and walk out on a slab. You've got your power and water right next to it. Now, with the water itself, I did ask the actual manager itself, and he did say this is all town water and it is safe to drink. More of the campsites. Now, the drive-through campsites are all these ones over here. Now, there is a shitload of them around here. Now, they're all drive-through sites. The good thing about it, you don't have to unhook, and I'm looking at here at the moment, and they're all level. Now at the moment the grass is not as lush as what have been up to the coast. They don't get that much rain out here, but when it does, it comes nice and green. But at the moment the grass is a little bit how's your father, but otherwise they're great sites. Look, there's 20 sites just in this row itself. There's another 20 sites in the other row. Just a bit of a heads up with the sites. Now every site you've got power both sides. Now at the bottom of that box there is a pipe that you can push your grey water in. Just unscrew it, put your hose down it, Bob's your uncle, you're laughing. The campsites with the ensuite itself. They've got a little ensuite at the back here. You've got a slab, you've got your place where you put your car, you've got power and water right next door to it. What a little campsite. Now these ones here, they start from $65 a night, but you get your own little bathroom and you get your own little secluded area. Well, sweet. How cool are these little units, or if not, cabins? Now they're quite little nifty little cabin. They are really nice inside. They've got a little bathroom, of course. Oh, it's a big 5-star in that one. They've got a double bed. They do it all nice and pretty. Put little things on the bed and stuff like that where your towels are. It's got a little bit of a lounge room with in front of a TV. You've got a bit of a kitchenette. That's about all you need around here, and they start from $130, and they are looking very nice. There is a spot right next door to it to park your vehicle if you need it, and I'm assuming if you stay longer, you never know, they might even do a bit of a deal. The non-powered sites around this campsite, but these ones here are non-power, shaded right near the creek. Can't beat that, and they are all level. Even if they've got tents, whatever, the ground is pretty hard, so you probably need to bang, 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 bang your pegs in, but otherwise they're a decent sized site. Righto, I hope you like the campsite at Freedom Lifestyle in Goondiwindi. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, turn notifications on, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the road and have a great weekend.